Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to another uh, English class here on Verbling.com. Trying to see if it works this time, but we haven't had any luck yet, so we're just waiting to see if it will work. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Hello, hello. Okay, everybody. Looks like maybe it's working now. So if you want to come and join, we have a half an hour left in this hour. This is going to be a speaking class. We've been having some technical difficulties with the Hangouts, so you weren't able to see this class being started on the main page at Verbling, but hopefully you can see it now and you can join. So let me just check and see if that's true, and if you can join, then you can come on in, everybody. Yes, you can. You can see it on here. So if you can see this now and you had a reservation and you want to join the class, you can go ahead and join now. It is going to be a speaking class, and so this was going to be a class about talking about food. So we were going to be just having a general conversation so that you get some practice talking about things that you like to eat, different types of foods, different cuisines, the different types of meals that people have throughout the day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, brunch, things like that. The Verbling chat isn't working for me on my side of things, but I think I can go over here and type. So if somebody's here, you can join. I know that people were probably very confused. We had a fully booked class, and people probably came to the site and they were confused because it wasn't working properly. And so I was starting the class, but you couldn't see it. So we've worked that out now. So if you're coming back to Verbling and checking it out and you want to participate in the class, then you can go ahead and click on it now, and you can join. So we're just trying to work through the problems here. All right. Let me see. I'm going to also let people know on Facebook that this is working now. Okay. So sorry about that, folks. It was some kind of technical problem that we had with Verbling and Google Hangouts. And what happened was the teachers, we were starting our classes as usual, but you guys, the students, couldn't see anything. So there was nothing here for you to do. So I'm sure many of you were thinking about coming back in the next hour, because it does show that there is a class, an English class in the next hour, and it is also fully booked already. So just want to apologize about that. And if some people are on Verbling right now or coming to Verbling and checking it out, then you can join the class now. We do have about 25 minutes left now in this hour. So like I said, we had problems in the beginning, and so nobody could join. You couldn't see the class at all. And now it's working, but I imagine many people left because they thought it wasn't working and there wasn't going to be a class at this hour. And so maybe you're just waiting for the next class to happen. But I did put up a link on Facebook, and so maybe some people will join me there. If you want, you can join me there. And hey, Wellington, good.
Hello.
I'm
Yeah.
here talking, explaining what happened.
But we can see the video.
Right, we couldn't see it. So what happened was at the hour, my time was 4 o'clock. I started the class, and it worked for me, but it wasn't showing up on the Verbling website.
Yeah.
So the students couldn't see anything like where to go to the class, you know?
Yeah.
So, but now it's on the page, so people can see us again, and I'm here now. So we have a few minutes remaining in the hour. So how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How was your day?
It was good. I work, but not a lot.
Not a lot. Okay, that's
Not a
nice.
lot, but and I study a little English.
Oh, good. What do you do for a job?
I work with planning forecasts. I do forecasts for a call center.
Uh-huh.
That the call center from the bank.
Oh, for the bank. Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. I predict income bounds. Sorry, I predict income counts.
Income accounts.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yes. Summarizing is I work with numbers.
Numbers. Okay. So you
Yes,
spend a lot of time on the computer, probably.
yes, yes. All day, all day.
All day
All,
long on the computer.
all day long.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And of course, with this job, we are responsible to do the schedule from the operators, the
Mm-hmm.
assistant,
Mm-hmm.
and develop and to do the distribution of the hours to specify the quantity of the operators that we have to do to attend the calls, to answer the
To
calls.
answer the calls. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How?
it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's,
How
yeah.
how long have you been doing that?
About 5 years.
Oh,
Five,
wow. Okay.
five
Yeah.
years.
How,
But
has it grown?
sorry.
Has the call center gotten larger, more people, or how's the business?
Uh, I'm not sure about your question, but this call center is
Mm-hmm.
very large. We
Okay.
have a lot, maybe fi 5,000 people. Yes, maybe
Oh my
5,000.
gosh. Oh my gosh. 5,000 people working at the call center?
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
This number is part is employees from the bank, and
Okay. Yeah.
other the others are employees from partners from the bank.
I see. Is everybody in one building?
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
We have 3 or 4 buildings to
Mm-hmm.
and in the city and also in other city in Rio de
Oh.
Janeiro
Mm-hmm.
we
Mm-hmm.
have many people.
Okay. Wow. So people, so the operators, they're answering calls just from customers who have questions or something. Is that it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
When a customer have a question, a problem,
Yeah.
they call to the bank, and
Uh-huh.
the operators there are to help the the customer.
Okay. Yeah. And
Sometimes they sometimes
that's
they
hard.
get so sometimes not.
Yeah, sometimes that can be hard. Um, is it all customers who are from Brazil? So are the operators speaking Portuguese or
Yes,
any?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the majority, I think 90% from Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Of course, sometimes there are customers here in Brazil, and
Hmm.
sometimes they need help too. Uh,
Hmm.
but the majority, almost 100%, the
Yeah.
customers from Brazil.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Wow. So, are you improving your English because of your work or just because you want to, for fun, for
Uh,
your
th-
own reason?
because I want to,
Mhm.
the bank is Spanish,
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, I speak a little Spanish too,
Oh,
uh,
great. Yeah.
but a little, but I think my English is better. No, no, uh, for me to be more specific, I
Mhm.
understand it very well Spanish,
Yeah.
but I think to speak
Mhm.
when we Brazilians speak Spanish, we
Mhm.
made a lot of mistakes because
Mm.
we mixer Portuguese with Spanish.
Yeah.
So we speak Portunhol. Yeah,
Porteño. Yeah.
Portunhol. Português with Espanhol.
Espanol. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
And
I speak Spanish, and so I can understand also some Portuguese, but
yeah,
I can't really produce, I can't speak Portuguese, but if I hear it, I can understand, pretty good some of the things. So
yes,
that's nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good for us. And like us, I understand I think yes, I understand more English than I can produce. I can speak
Yeah.
because I think the problem, our problem
Hmm.
is speak is free our our speech. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How
But
um how long have you been learning English?
a long time, a long time. But since I think 3 years,
Hmm.
I I I think since 3 years ago
Hmm.
or 4 years ago, I am studying more hard, and
Hmm.
since last year, I
Hmm.
think every day I
Wow.
spend 1 hour or 2 hours reading
Wow.
or listen something, uh,
Hmm.
but only in on November, I
Hmm.
decided to pay to I decided to pay
Hmm.
for for try to speak through verbally
Mm-hmm.
and to get private classes because
Ah, uh-huh.
I
Great.
understand because I was studying for myself.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
Because I think I passed for a time when it was very important. I understand.
Mhm.
I think listen, and
Mhm.
since November, I am doing classes. Uh, I pay for private classes,
Uh-huh.
but we have a serious problem here in Brazil
Oh yeah.
because the real is decreasing in face the
Yes.
dollar.
The dollar, yeah.
Yes, now the one now we the dollar get 2.80 2.86 or
Mm.
87 dollars for 1 real.
Oh
So
wow.
so it's very expensive for us.
So the prices are going up for you.
Yes, going up. When I was to United States 2 times in 2000 in 2011 and
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah.
The first time I pay 1.60 dollar
Mm.
for 1 real. The
Mm.
second time I pay $2 for two reals for one
Two
dollar.
reals. Yeah.
Yes, 2 reals for
Oh
one
wow.
dollar, and
Yeah.
now is 2.86 18 $2 point 86 sorry,
Wow.
2 reals point 86 cents for one
Wow.
dollar.
Wow,
Uh,
it's almost getting
yes,
towards doubling almost.
yes,
So
yes,
it's almost like twice as expensive for you.
yes. So I think my private classes will decrease, will decrease because
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
it's very,
Have
very
you
expensive.
have you been doing the private classes on Verbling or another teacher?
True
Oh,
verbally.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, true verbally. But with this price, with the price of the dollar, I think I bought a lot of classes
Hmm.
on November
Oh,
because Verbling provide 20% of discount.
yes. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So I bought a lot of classes,
Oh, good.
but I think I have private classes until March, April, Be- bec-
Mm.
because I am doing 2 classes for
Uh-huh. Per
week,
week? Oh, great. Wow.
per week
Yeah, you
per
really
week.
made an investment. That's great.
Yeah, my bonus, my bonus that I
Check.
received
Hmm.
in December,
Yeah.
I spend all on verbally. on
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Good.
yeah,
Good.
I didn't buy anything for me.
No
Only class.
presents, no gifts.
No, and I don't give it also.
Yeah, that was your gift to yourself.
Yes, only
English.
English.
That's
Only
good. Well, that's what it takes, to really make progress is that constant, working at it, very consistent. Yeah.
yeah. I think it's hard. It's hard, but Sometimes I have luck because I have private classes one-to-one
Mhm.
for the price the group like now.
Oh, yeah, right now. Yeah, that's the funny thing with Verbling. Sometime, sometimes during the day are very busy. Many students come to a class, and some other times, not that many come. So sometimes you can have maybe, one, two, three, four people, sometimes nine people. So you never know. Yeah.
Yes, but I like the method this method I like too much verbally
Mhm.
and I talk with my colleagues my friends and but here in Brazil we need but not much English
Mm.
because like now yes, like now, English. Sometimes the trade between Brazil, United States, and other countries
Mhm.
is a little difficult. Is a little.
Oh,
There are a lot of bureaucracy.
yes.
Bureaucracy. So
Bureaucracy. Yeah.
yes, bureaucracy. So I think a few companies indeed use English.
Mhm. Yes.
Sometimes the companies ask for a candidate for a person that
Mhm.
know the English, but
Mhm.
um, I think the most of the time this person don't use the English
Mm. Mhm. Yeah.
because this situation.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, I do have some quite a few private students from Brazil, and some of them are just improving their English like you just because they want to. But some do need English because they're working like in the banks and they're working with other international people. So English is the common language. So if they're working with Germans or people from Turkey or the United States, then the common language is English. So they are using it more and more. But it
Yeah,
depends. Yeah.
yes,
It
depends.
depends on the company, the business, the industry. Hmm.
Yes, yes. We have a lot of international companies here,
Hmm.
but the majority of the trade, the money is did is due for minor companies.
Mm. Hmm.
Uh, the groceries, the bakeries,
Hmm.
we have, I think, Coca-Cola,
Oh yeah,
Daimler,
sure.
the great companies, they are they are here, but
Yes.
there are they are few companies. They are few
Mm.
companies,
Yeah.
and because this sometimes the people don't need indeed don't need the English.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's a little expensive for us. It's a
Mm.
little expensive for us.
Yeah.
For example, I always like English, but uh, I had the um, other priorities.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so now because I reach some
Hmm.
objectives, some goals, and now
Yes.
I can pay for these classes,
Oh, good.
and now this method from that verbally uh, bring to us
Hmm.
is accessible, is more accessible.
Yeah. Yeah.
The internet becomes the accessible easier.
Yeah, makes it easier. You don't have to leave your home.
Yeah,
You have the
yeah,
internet. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I think I've heard a lot that people in Brazil are learning English. Well, one before was for the World Cup, and because there were going to be a lot of international tourists coming to Brazil, but also now with the Olympics coming up next year,
yes, yes,
2016.
yes, next year. But
Yeah.
I think since 2000, 2011, when
Mhm.
the situation here in Brazil was a little better for us, the economy is better for us
Mm.
because the United States is spread a lot of dollars in the
Oh.
world, and
Mhm.
because this the price the dollar for us is cheap,
Mhm.
and we travel to the United States, for example,
Yeah.
was cheaper.
Mhm.
Um, if we compare now, for example,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Right.
for example, I will on May again to United States.
Oh,
I,
you're coming to the United States in May.
yes, in May.
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
to New York and
Oh,
Washington.
New York and Washington, D.C.?
Yes, Washington D.C. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
cool.
I like New York.
Oh, yeah. New York is awesome.
Yeah,
It's
I like.
awesome.
Yes, and but I bought the tickets.
Mhm.
I bought the tickets on November. On
Oh,
November.
okay. November. Yeah.
Yeah. So the price is a little is
Cheaper?
a little cheaper. Not too much
Not
because
much. Okay.
not much, but I decided to
Hmm.
travel again because the last time it was in 2000 in 2012. Uh,
Okay. A couple years
so,
ago.
yeah, so like I am studying a lot,
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
decided to go, and but I was a little afraid, a little
Oh,
because the price of the dollar. Uh,
yeah. For you, it's going to be more because some prices are going down here, like the gas prices have really gone down. So the
yeah,
gas is it's going up a little bit again now, but it went really far down, even below. I'm writing in the chat below $2 per gallon, which is really cheap for
yeah.
So some things like that have gone down, but I don't know. So when you come, do you already know where you're staying, like a hotel or someplace?
Yeah, for example, when I travel to the States or other
Yeah.
places in Brazil, I
Uh-huh.
use the Airbnb.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
use Airbnb too.
yes, I like a lot, and I had I had luck with the in other times. So this
Yeah.
time I will travel, but I will rent a room, not a entire apartment,
Yeah, just a room. Okay. Good.
because the price. But I think
Yeah,
you'll be good. I think you'll be good.
definitely. Yeah, it will
Yeah.
be good. That's great. Hi, Chow. You're
Hello, I'm sorry, I just got up and it's about end of the class. So
Yeah, well, we had problems with this class anyway because I started the class and it wasn't working. The students couldn't see, so it took about a half an hour for the Verbling guys to work it out. And so then Wellington joined after I was talking for a little while. So
okay,
we've just been talking, just having a conversation because the whole hour kind of got messed up. So
okay.
yeah,
So yeah, I'm doing great, and
that's
also I got
great.
a job from the Corsair,
Wow.
and I will become an intern for Coursera in
Awesome.
next month. So
Wow.
I
In
got that.
China? Are you going to travel or are you going
Yeah,
to? Okay.
in China,
Uh-huh.
because they just set out a first office in China.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah, that's exciting. I love that site. Great. So, yeah, well, Wellington, I'm glad that you showed up, and so we had a chance to talk. Thanks for coming to class.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
this opportunity.
yeah, it was nice to talk to you. And Chow, I guess you're just waking up. What time is it
Okay,
in
it's
China?
9. It's 9. Is I think I got that yesterday at 2 or 3 as I was
Oh.
working on a program. So,
So you had to sleep in a little bit. Good.
yeah.
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 Okay, guys. Well, thanks for coming, and I'm glad you said hi,
Thank you.
Chow. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye
Okay,
bye.
guys. Take care.
And take care. Have a good day.
Okay. Bye, Chow. Bye, Wellington.
Bye bye.